Hey everybody, it's Andrew from Apex Cars. Got another little video update here for you. There's links to the Discord down in the description, of course, of this video. A lot of folks in the Discord, that's where the majority of the banter from this channel and the fans of this channel goes on. So if you're interested in chatting with other like-minded people who like to collect cards, buy and sell cards, and buy big collections, it's the place to be. Got a little bit of everything for you guys in there. So anyway, got an interesting video for you today. So a big portion of the storage locker collection that I haven't really explored yet are these boxes. I call them the jewel case boxes, and this is what they look like. It was just boxes and boxes full of these jewel cases like this. And so have I looked through some of them? Yeah, a few of them I have, but I have literally, and these are, you know, maybe 3,000 to 4,000 count boxes. I've got, I don't know, 10 boxes like this, plus the big monster boxes, 5,000 count. Plus there's some random boxes like this. Check this out. Jewel cases in here, you know, some kind of cord or something. But I mean, this is, you know, this is a deep box, right? So this is all jewel cases in here. Goes really deep, right? Like, I don't know even what all's in these. So anyway, I thought it'd be interesting to show these to you, and we can dig through some of these today and check it out. Now, a lot of the time the jewel cases will have some label on them, and I'll show you that. Let me pull this first one down here. So you can see here, let me just flip this around. So there are a few that are labeled in here. So for example, you can see Ricky Henderson. What else? Pedro Guerrero. There's some other faded label there. But the majority of these are not labeled. So let's take a little look at these. Sometimes there's some interesting stuff in there. Like I've got a box that's got a Michael Jordan jewel case in it. There aren't many Jordans in it, but I've kind of left it alone. I don't think I've got that one in here. I may pull it in here. It's in a monster box, and these are the smaller boxes. But let's try to, let's turn this thing back sideways so we got a little more room here. Let's take a look here. Just kind of go through these and see what's going on. Okay. Assorted museum. So I happen to know I've sold a lot of cards like this. This is a, you see this weird look to this card? This is a Dufex card, is what they call that particular. It's kind of like a refractor is to a chrome card, Dufex is to these pinnacle cards. It's like it's a parallel. It's a pretty cool looking parallel, by the way. Greg Vaughn, Sandy Alomar, Lenny Dykstra. Okay, some decent names. And then Rob Dibble. I don't know really who he is, but that's kind of what is in these jewel cases. It'll be like random inserts, random parallels from the 90s and early 2000s, mainly 90s. Like here's some 92 Fleer Ultra. This is going to be like, yeah, potentially assorted all-star cards, right? So it's just going to be a bunch of, you know, number 5 of 20. There aren't even 20 here, but Darryl Strawberry, Puckett, Kelly, some duplicates here. A lot of Roberto Kelly, David Cohn, another Strawberry. So anyway, that's kind of what, a lot of the time you'll either see all of one player or all of one parallel set or all of one or some of, right, an insert set. This is going to be like a Diamond King. It looks like the checklist, and maybe DK27, whoever that is. Not even really worth opening, right? Here's another, this is going to be like an insert set, the then and now set maybe. Yeah. So let's see what else we got here. Star rookies from Upper Deck from 94. This is probably a huge stack of star rookies. So let's see who, I mean, I don't even know what rookie you'd be looking for in 94, but I would imagine this whole thing is, yeah. So the whole stack here is star rookies. Torres, a bunch of Torres, and it looks like they're sorted as well. Rufgorn, Manny Ramirez. That might be one worth looking at. Okay. McNeely, Jeff McNeely, Carsey, maybe. I don't know a lot of these names, but you can see they're kind of pringled up on me here. I mean, again, they've been in storage for literally, I don't know, at least 20 years probably. No one's looked at these. But not quite a full set, but, you know, a ton of them. Tons of duplicates. Brian Anderson. So anyway, yeah, I always find it like really interesting to look in these. I mean, there's so much of that huge storage locker collection. And if you haven't ever seen that video, you can look back through my videos where I talk about each of the large collections that I bought. The storage locker collection being the largest. It's the collection that had all these boxes with the jewel cases in them. Okay, here we go. This is a, you can see these are Topps Gold cards, but they have this winner thing here. I can't really remember. Well, I've looked it up at some point, but there is, these winner cards were awarded in some way, maybe in like a redemption type manner. Man, it's a ton of them too. I mean, there's some value to these, but then again, sometimes you'll look these up, like on COMC or something, and they're like worth 32 cents a piece. Like there's not even a single card worth. You just never know with these things, right? So Tony Gwynn, right? Okay, so these were the winner cards. Here's the last of the winner cards, and then it gets into the straight Topps Gold. So these would have been pack pulled cards. Tony Gwynn, Craig Wilson. They're tough to read here. But what year is this? So this is going to be from '93 probably. Greg Harris, Chris Campbell. So I'm sure there's some names in here worth, there's going to be a King Griffey Jr. and some other Hall of Famers in here. But yeah, Topps Gold cards, they were so plentiful, right? One per pack. So it, a lot of the times they're not worth even dealing with. I guess I could sell this jewel case as a big lot, but I'll have to relook up these winner cards and see what's going on. Let's kind of keep going through here. Looks like the majority of this is going to be baseball. So here's some hockey. So this is going to be gold signature hockey, right? This is an Upper Deck product. You see the golden signature down there. So that's a parallel. I mean, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know really anything about hockey, but here, this is a gold signature insert set, looks like. And then here's some Reggie White cards. It looks like a stack of Reggie Whites, maybe 2 or 3 in there. So maybe it's not all baseball. Darryl Strawberry League Standouts, assorted 90 Fleer League Standout cards is what the label says. Here's Jose Canseco. You know what I'm saying? Posing, looking good. Dream Team. I think this is a little Dream Team set. Yeah, DT 13 of 13. So this is a 13 card insert set. I mean, maybe there's some value to that insert set. I'm not sure. Here's a little, what are these called? I'm supposed to know basketball pretty well, but I can't remember the name of this insert set. But it looks like there's a few of them here. Let's check and see if there's a Jordan. No, it looks like a lot of Ewing. Yeah, it's a bunch of, man, these are real glossy. Patrickman, so. Patrickman. Okay, maybe it's not Ewing. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's who that is. Patrickman. Is that Patrick Ewing? Looks like him. I don't know. If I just made myself look dumb there, what can you do? Here's Patrick Ewing. Yes, it was Patrick Ewing. So yeah, here's some inserts. His Ultimate Game. I don't know, boys. Here's a Fleer Ultra insert set right here, 5 of 5. There's a Smolt, John Smoltz there. I mean, the amount of time it would take to go through these things is just insane. So here's a Frank Thomas Post. This is going to be a little set, yellow Post set. There's David Justice. Okay, so I'm going to fill this row back in. There's potentially some stuff to look for. Like, for example, we want to look up these winner cards probably. I want to look up that Ewing where it says Patrickman, and it's a real glossy card. Those seemed interesting. These guys here, need to look those up. And then, of course, like this, right? Like maybe these have some value, these star rookies. I mean, there's a lot of them there, right? Now, I've looked in this box before. Check this out over here, this stuff way back here in the back. So this appears to be a complete Topps Gold set of 92 Topps basketball. Is this 92 Topps basketball? I believe it is. Yes, so this is going to be 91, 92, or either 91, 92, or 92, 93 Topps. It's complete Topps Gold set. So every card in here is gold. There's a Barkley there. It appears to be the full set. Here's 106. And this is 351. This is 314. regardless, this is in the 200, so regardless, it's almost a full set or just a ton of Topps Gold cards. And remember, these come one per pack, so I mean, this is a lot of packs represented here. But here, yeah, I'll show you that they are all, in fact, Topps Gold. I've looked at them before. I can't remember where the Jordan is or what number the Jordans. I think there's a couple Jordans in here. There's a Pippen, right? But every one of them's Topps Gold, right? Is the Jordan in here? Seems like he is, but maybe not. Yeah, I don't see the Jordan. Okay, so anyway, trust me when I say that every one of these cards, I would guess maybe 300, 350 cards are all Topps Gold. But again, besides the Jordan and maybe the Larry Bird and a couple of other players, no real value even to the gold parallels. So anyway, as you can see, there's a whole box of this stuff here. I'll put all these Topps Gold back here. Let's just kind of pull randomly from this middle row here. See what we can see. All right, here's like a Ted Williams holographic card. Kind of see there. HH2 is the number on that card. Cornelius Bennett. Topps, this is going to be early, this is late 80s Topps. Not likely to be particularly valuable. Here's some Pinnacle. Looks like a Pinnacle draft pick set. Oh, it's a sample. It's a sample. I wonder if these are all samples. Let's take a look. Yeah, these are all sample cards from Pinnacle. A promotional sample. Now that's another one. Okay, Greg Maddux promotional sample. There's another Maddux. Molitor, Barry Larkin sample. All of these are samples. Here's a Barry Bonds. It's not a sample. Matt Williams. Okay, so there are a bunch of sample cards, and now there's just kind of random. These are Tiffany. That's Topps Tiffany there, or Topps Glossy. That's a Tiffany card. No, pre-production sample. Okay. It looks very odd. I don't know. It's hard to tell on camera, but this type of gloss for this card is not correct. It feels like a Topps Tiffany card. Satchel Paige. Ted Williams. Okay, so this is a fairly interesting jewel case. Here's some more promotional samples. It's all promotional sample cards. Dykstra. Trade Upper Deck. Okay. Excuse me. I may have to set this one aside here. And man, this video is getting long already. I didn't intend for it to go this long, so I'll kind of hurry up. Here's another little Stadium Club. I mean, who knows? It just looks like a bunch of Stadium Club cards. But, you know, that's the thing with buying these big collections is, I mean, I could have who knows what sitting amongst these. I mean, I'm not going to have like a Jordan rookie hidden in here. It's just not, that's not how this works. But are there some, is there a jewel case of $20 and $30 cards? There very well may be, right? It's just who's got, right, here's some Topps Black Gold. These are extremely rare to pull, probably not worth very much. Here's like an award winner set. Here's some random football. So again, there could be some major value in here, but I mean, I've only got so much time, right? I've only got so much time. So if cards were my full-time job, I'd just sit here and go through every one of these and look them all up, right? Like that's what you would do. Like, check these out. Some nice looking select cards. Very nice. But in the real world, where, you know, got other things going on than cards, and cards is kind of the hobby. Little insert set. You just take, they're not going anywhere unless this garage burns down. Knock on wood that it doesn't. These cards aren't going anywhere, so I'll take my time, go through these when I have time. Probably some great COMC cards. And again, like, this is just one box we just looked at. Here's, you know, another full box. Like, there's some sealed wax in there, or maybe some previously open wax or sets or something. I mean, I literally have never looked in this box before. I do not recognize this box. So do I have more? So again, there's that there. Let me show you what I mean about the quantity that I have out here. Oh, damn, it's really dark out here. It's storming, so. Let me show you what I mean. Let me move this. Like, here's another box. That is not jewel cases either. Here we go. All jewel cases. And then we have, these are the monster boxes. All of these are jewel cases. See what I mean? Jewel case city. So sorry it's so dark, it's stormy, and I don't have the lights on out here, but you get the idea. But yeah, so just wanted to show that to you guys. I found some cool stuff in them before. I found a bunch of like 92 Topps Finest refractors, some of the first refractors ever made, basketball. No big names, but there were some valuable cards in there. It was just like a stack of 30, a jewel case full of like 30 refractors. Anyway, just wanted to show that to you guys. Wanted to check in with you. Haven't made a video in a while. Thought you guys might find these jewel cases interesting. Basically what I did is when I bought the collection, I just started setting them aside because it was too much to go through them. I already had the bulk I needed to go through, and so I just set them aside, and they've been sitting there. And I just showed you a small stack of them. They're literally, I would guess, like 40 or 50 boxes similar to this. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye.